Yo, what's good, everybody? Make sure you subscribe to my channel for daily content. I make a video every day and I post multiple shorts every day. So make sure you subscribe for that. And make sure you like this video for that. And for this video, we got the most underrated, super duper meta, Mango Llamas, cheesy, Pokemon Go Great Battle League team lineup. Now for the Great League specifically, I feel like I'm pretty good at, or I'm not pretty good at Pokemon Go in general. Like, to be honest, I'm not pretty good at the Battle League, but I do have a lot of Pokemon at my disposal for the Great League. So I just put together a pretty underrated team that I think you guys would like. So up front, we got this shiny Flygon. So the reason why I'm saying he's shiny is because I'm going to state this in every video now, is because you have to have shiny Pokemon in your lineup at all times. In the Battle League, no matter what league you're playing, whether it's the Great League, Ultra League, or Master League, if you have shiny Pokemon in your lineup, you're gonna win every single game. Okay, whether it's one shiny Pokemon in your lineup or 3 shiny Pokemon in your lineup, if you have a shiny Pokemon in your lineup, doesn't matter how many, the more you have, you're gonna win more games, but doesn't matter how many, you're gonna start to see some more games that you'll be winning. So let's go over the shiny Flygon. He has, as his moveset, I have him with 2 charge moves, which is pretty rare for this channel to see, like to see a Pokemon with 2 charge moves, but I had to get it for the Flygon. So for the Flygon, his tap move is Mud Shot, and his 2 charge moves are Dragon Claw and Scorched Earth. I think, yeah, Scorched Earth. So, or Scorching Sands, my bad. So, Flygon can actually get a lot of tap moves, but I don't really know how to run Flygon, but this is the most efficient way I found to run Flygon. Some people will say otherwise, but I really like this setup on Flygon. The only bad thing about it is the Mud Shot as his tap move. It sometimes doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's not that good in that regard. But what it is good for is like charging up charge moves. So when you're charging up charge moves with this, with Mud Shot, they build up super quickly, especially Dragon Claw. So Dragon Claw is like one of my favorite charge moves in the game. I really like it because it builds up super quick. So that's why I have it there. And pair it up with the Mud Shot, it comes, like, you can throw it in like maybe 5 hits, 4 hits, something like that. So that's a good spam tool, and that's a good option to drain your opponent's shields. And for Scorching Sands, this one was kind of weird because I think there are better charge moves you can actually put instead of Scorching Sands, but I like Scorching Sands because it's a ground type move, and it actually has a chance to debuff your opponent's Pokemon, so they get a defense debuff, but it's like a really small chance, I'm pretty sure. But if you hit it, you know, your opponent's Pokemon's defense goes down, so you can just start going crazy on them. Okay, that's the Flygon. So the Flygon has Mud Shot, Dragon Claw, and Scorching Sands. The next Pokemon we have in the lineup, this one's not really underrated. This one is actually, I guess, overrated. Well, not really overrated, but I really don't know how to explain this. He's just not underrated. He's used a lot, and he's really good. And I had to throw him in the lineup, and that is Sandslash. Alolan Sandslash, so it's the icy version of the regular Sandslash. This Alolan Sandslash is actually used a lot in Pokemon Go in the Battle League. Sometimes if you go to the Pokemon Go YouTube channel and you watch the Pokemon Go official tournaments and you see a bunch of people crowded around a table tapping their screens really hard and focusing up really hard on tapping their screens, some of those people will have actually Alolan Sandslash in their lineup, whether it's the regular or Shadow version. I wish I had the Shadow version. Shadow version is pretty cool, or any Shadow Pokemon is pretty cool, but you're going to see a lot of Alolan Sandslash. I don't know if you see him a lot anymore, but I remember I think he is, or he used to be very meta in the Pokemon Go Battle League, but regardless, I had to use him for my middle spot, for my number 2 spot. So his moveset is Snow Powder and Gyro Ball. Like I said, I don't know any good moves to run on Alolan Sandslash, but these are the ones that I found the best. Now, Snow Powder is pretty cool. It's pretty good farm down. It's kind of a good farm down tool, or it's kind of a good tap move. I guess it's pretty decent. I have nothing really good or bad to say about it. But the charge move, Gyro Ball, I feel like is a little bit underrated because it builds up pretty fast with the Gyro Ball. Not too fast, but pretty fast. And it's a steel type move, so I guess it does a little bit more damage. I have no idea what I just said there. But with the Gyro Ball and Alolan Sandslash, I wanted to use them because I don't really use a lot of steel types in my gameplays or when I play Pokemon Go Battle League. So I thought that would be a good, change up with the Alolan Sandslash there. So Alolan Sandslash he's not really underrated. So he's not really part of this title, but I just had to throw him in there. He has Snow Powder and he has Gyro Ball as his charge move. So the last Pokemon, okay, we're going back to the underrated theme here. And this guy, I gotta say, is very underrated. I don't see him a lot, but I think a lot of people will start using him, or you'll start to see him in other leagues specifically. Not just the Great League, but in the Great League, he is still pretty good. Like, if another league comes out where this guy will be available in, you're probably going to see him in there. But Great League, just, for any Pokemon that is 1,500 CP, and that Pokemon is Wigglytuff. Now, Wigglytuff, he's pretty tough. Alright, he's pretty tough. He's a fairy type, normal type, I'm pretty sure. And I had to throw him in there because I feel like he's a good, kind of tanky Pokemon to have in the last slot. I don't know if you guys play Pokemon Go the same way that I do, but I kind of just like to have a kind of tanky Pokemon in the 3rd slot or in the last spot. I don't really know why, but I guess he's kind of tanky. I wouldn't really call him a tank, but he is fairy type and normal type, but the fairy type is why I'm using him mainly, because fairy type is OP in Pokemon in general, so I had to throw him in there. His moveset is Charm and Dazzling Gleam. Now, Wigglytuff isn't really used for his charge move because Dazzling Gleam just builds up so slow. You probably heard me say that in another video, but yeah, Dazzling Gleam just builds up so slow. But when you do have it, it does a lot of damage, so it's good when you charge it up and your opponent doesn't have any shields type shit. But the Wigglytuff is mainly used for his tap move, Charm. Now, it's not a spam attack move, it's like a methodical tap, so it's like a tap, tap, tap. It's not like a tap, 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 tap. So you already know moves like that do a lot of damage, and this move does do a lot of damage, and it kind of builds up and kind of pairs well with the Dazzling Gleam, I guess. That's why I'm having it on there. Okay, so the lineup for today is Flygon with Mudshot, Dragon Claw and Scorching Sands. Second, we got the not so underrated Alolan Sandslash with Snow Powder and Gyro Ball. And in the last spot, we got Wigglytuff with Charm and Dazzling Gleam. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like all my videos, watch all my videos, watch all my shorts. You know, like the short, comment. I really appreciate you guys. Like, actually, we're about to hit 200 subscribers, so please help me hit 200 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.